What's up, everybody? This is the 8 to 5 trader giving you guys. Well, I'm not actually giving you guys my trades for today. Actually, we're going to be trading. You're going to see my live trades today. Today, I'm going to be trading or looking at trades for ZGNX, WBA, Roku, AMD, and I actually have a low float on here, DOVA. So, we're going to see what happens. Hopefully, we get some good stuff going. So, we got about 4 minutes to the open, and we're going to see if we can get some good trades going here. So let's see. Let me see if I can pause this. How do I pause? It's not often that I get a chance to trade from home, but I took off today, so that's what we're gonna do. Hotkeys. How do I pause? Can I pause? I don't think I can pause. Stop streaming. Start recording. I guess I'll just cut it out. I guess I can't do it, but that's okay. Let's see. Dover looks like it wants to pop at open. Shaboom. Wait, that's not the 15-minute. It looks like it wants to pop really bad. I might trade it at the open. Let's check my network connection level. It's looking decent. It's just a little bit lower, but it'll do from what I'm doing. Yeah, it's gonna fluctuate though, so as long as it doesn't get up in the 150s, I think we'll be good. Let's see here. AMD. Coffee. AMD's looking like a long on the daily. Looking up right above VWAP, so if it can go up about 31.22 for it, it catches resistance. Roku right at VWAP, probably could push up to the 20 on the daily. What else we got? WBA, we're sitting at a 50. This might get choppy right here. This could be very choppy. ZGNX, we got free reign. Could be a short, could be a long, but it's looking like a short right now. But we'll see. You gotta be very careful with this. Look at that range. I gotta be careful because I'll blow my account up really easily. I'm pretty good at that. I'm very good at doing that. We're gonna see 1 minute to the open, and I don't trade the first 5 minutes simply because I tend to do dumb stuff. So I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to use OBS a little bit better so I can do my other screen. I wish I could do this front screen. I don't know how to change it, so I'm just gonna leave it on here today. At least I'm getting some live feed. Multi-view full screen. What does that mean? Whoa. What the hell did I just do? Alright, we're right at 15 seconds for the open, guys. Let's see what we get. Let's see what the chat room's doing. So Andrew's probably gonna be looking at some of these. Again, I don't trade the first 5 minutes, so whatever happens, it just moves. This is my way of. This is one of my rules that I try to use to keep me in line. Keeps me in check. Gotta have some kind of boundary. DOVA's rising up, of course. If it breaks 1478, it's gonna run. Oh, I want to trade it so bad. Man, I want to trade this. Ooh, I want to trade it. That was a good entry from the open right here. Oh, looks like it's not gonna hold. See, it's not shortable, obviously. Here's it on the 1 minute. Look at that spread though. Spread's like 30 cents on the level 2. 13 cents, 8 cents. Spread is not clean. Oh, there it is. It popped. It's getting ready to anyway. It's trying. Norm just took a small size on Roku. And I do have 2 monitors up. For some reason, I can't show the other one. I don't know how. I have to figure it out. But I got 2 different monitors up. I have another one of these, a 5 and a 15-minute on the other screen. So I might initiate a trade on the other screen and just flip over to this one. But we'll see. But yeah, the DOVA looks like it's going to fade. Because it is extended from the 15-minute, 9-minute. So it definitely could catch a fade here. Roku is getting big-headed on the 5-minute. WBA is looking good for opening range breakup. Again, it could get choppy because it's hanging around on that 50. Oh, it actually opened above it. So we might actually get a push up. The question is how far. I'm guessing maybe 55.20s is where I have the next resistance level, which is right there. So I got 2.5 minutes before I can actually initiate a trade. ZGNX looks like death because it's not doing anything, even though it is holding the 9, but it's not breaking above VWAP. If it breaks above VWAP, I can see it going up, but right now it's looking very bearish. Probably down to 44 before it goes back up. DOVA is not really doing anything. DOVA is still holding. See, the thing is, I normally don't trade low floats, but when I do trade them within the first 5 minutes, I don't really get good entries. But if I just wait, I tend to get, even if I miss the big pushes up, if I miss it, I just miss it. But even if I just wait just to see what it's going to do, if it's going to hold those key levels like VWAP or 9-moving average, if it holds above VWAP after these first 5 minutes, there's a good chance it's going to go up. But if it doesn't, it's definitely going to catch a fade down. Looks like it's not going to hold. AMD's looking like a short. AMD's looking like a short. Somebody else took a trade. Let's see. Norm took a partial. I'm guessing at 94.40. AMD's looking like a short. Let's see. ZGNX still isn't doing anything. ZGNX might actually be a long, because it's definitely holding that 9. I might take it to the long side, small size, 50 shares maybe. If I take it 50 shares, yeah, I don't know. It might show a doji on the 5-minute. On the 15, but I gotta wait a little bit more. This is looking super bearish on the 15. But it's looking okay on the 5. I'm not gonna go long into that moving average. I have a bad habit of doing that. I'm just gonna wait till it consolidates and decides what it's gonna do. Damn, look at WBA. Yeah, I can't get a good entry on that. I'll be getting in pretty late. Have to wait for a pullback. Roku is scary. Roku is definitely scary. ZGNX might actually be a good long, but I don't want to go long into VWAP. See, it's making that move. See, I don't want to go long right here. I'd rather wait till it got a close above it. So Roku closed above VWAP. It's too far away from VWAP for my taste, though. DOVA sold off. Not a good price action to play with. It could come back up later on, but I'm not going to mess with it. AMD's a nice short, actually. Damn it, I missed that. Let's see. Let me find something here. Damn, WBA was a good long off of the 9. Missed it now. Damn it, I definitely missed WBA. Shit. Let's see here. Roku might be a short. Damn it. As soon as I say that. At least to the 9. I don't see any good entries for me right now. Damn, Roku. I really want to go long ZGNX, but I want to wait. I'm afraid of it right now. If it doesn't pop above VWAP, it might be a short. It might be. Let's see. WBA might give me a pullback, but it's extended on the 15. If it closed above VWAP. Damn, Roku was a nice short. Fuck, that's a whole point, dude. Oh well. AMD's looking like a nice shorty short down to hopefully 30. But that 15 is definitely gonna hold it up. I mean that 50 on the 15 is gonna hold it up, even though it has broken. I don't know. But if it closes above these moving averages, might be good too. Just don't see anything. Alright, WBA might actually give us an entry here. Like it might turn into a short. I don't like shorting into moving averages though. I'm gonna short it. Let's see what happens. I'm short WBA. Let's see what we get. It's a dangerous trade, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna set my stop like right here, 54.36. All right, we're gonna move down to the 9. Oh, look at that. See, is it gonna hold? I don't think it's gonna hold. Let's see if it holds. 53.40 would be lovely, but I don't know. This is looking sketchy. My interest 54.25. Spread isn't tight, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Dang it. And it's probably gonna sell off. What did that look like on the 1 minute? Yeah, see, it's gonna bounce. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on this. I think it's gonna be a long though. Lost $40 from that trade. God damn it. Yeah, see. I think it's gonna go. It's gonna turn into a long. I might take it here long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it here long. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. I might need to leave this alone. It's indecision. That looks like a short to me, man. It really does. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. AMD is consolidating. DOVA selling off. ZGNX. I'm gonna go long ZX. But I think I'm gonna do 50. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm gonna do 50 shares on ZGNX. This might be a bad idea, but
Yeah, so there we go. So I'm long KBH, as you know, guys. So I'm just getting out
I'm
some
set
at
my stop
25.4.
below 47.26.
Just to get out of
I
liquidity
ate the spread on that, but
for the loss that I had.
I want to add more, but I'm not gonna do it.
Getting out on KBH at 25.50.
What does the 1 minute
See
look
if we can
like?
go actually for the breakup high of the day. So I'm hoping that we can
I
go
don't
actually
like
for the
that.
breakup high of the day. AMD is squeezed up. See if AMD can actually be long. AMD possibly can be long.
That ain't looking too good, yo. It didn't go up as fast as I thought it would.
You see AMD is squeezing.
Entry is 48 on that.
KBH drop back.
Roku.
So I have a little bit of shares left on KBH.
If this trade doesn't work, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a minute, man, cause
Slack not doing anything.
see, that's the thing. There's like nothing.
Interesting,
It's like
unfortunately.
free and open, but you know, on the 15 minute, we're above the 9. We're above the 9 on the 5. Everything is poised to go up. This is probably not gonna go up.
I want to go long AMD at 30.40.
But I got my hand on the trigger in case something crazy happens. I'm down 14 on that trade at the moment.
See AMD can actually squeeze higher.
I'm gonna go long WBA, man, cause it's looking like a long. Should I wait? Yeah, this isn't working out.
So I'm long AMD.
I want to hold this, but
Can go for the high of the day.
it's working my nerves.
I'm thinking of baiting on it.
2 minutes before
Let's see, AMD is
I get a 15-minute print.
Nice. AMD is really nice. Popping higher, 32.2.
Let's see.
KBH, I'm still holding it. Let's see. I was so close of getting out of it, but I'm just holding
15 minutes still looks good though.
Looks like it really wants to go for the high of the
VWAP is at 47.46.
Please go for the high of the day. KBH may not.
Had I held WBA, I'd probably be up about, if I took a partial, I'd have been up about $100. But it didn't work out. See, WBA looks like it wants to pop, man. It's curling up.
AMD goes for the high of the day, so I want to actually.
Should I add more here?
I'm not sure about KBH.
I think I'm gonna add more.
KBH is probably.
I'm gonna add 50 more. So I'm 100 deep on this now.
KBH is getting stuff me out. Yeah, so I'm getting.
Alright, I'm gonna go short.
Now let's just focus on AMD.
Wait, not yet. I thought it was a 15-minute print.
I'm all out in KBH.
I'm 100 shares deep on ZGNX. So I averaged up or averaged down a little bit. If we don't get this pop, I'm gonna have to close it. 48. Come on, baby, pop. Come on, baby, pop. Might get out of this, guys. There's no reason for me to get out yet, but I don't like the way it's not going. You know, ZGNX definitely looks like a short, man, but I'm not gonna short it. I'm gonna go long on it, or I'm just gonna wait.
AMD is doing a consolidation. It might drop AMD, but I think AMD
I'm gonna watch ZGNX. Yeah, so we're starting to move up a little bit. I think I'm gonna go long. WBA. It held VWAP on the 15, so I think I'm gonna go long.
I wouldn't really mind adding to that.
I think.
It's a really good long.
Yeah, I'm gonna go long. Yeah, see, this ain't. So I'm long WBA. You guys can see I went 400 shares, I want to say. Let's see, let me add my shares back. I took them off on accident so I can physically see what I'm doing. ZGNX isn't really doing what I want it to do. WBA is, let's see if it's gonna work out. So I got 2 long trades open. ZGNX and WBA. 100 shares on ZGNX, 400 on WBA. I don't want ZGNX to just flash crash on me and just drop really fast. So none of my trades are working out right now. Everything is just standing still. I'm up $4 on WBA.
All right, so AMD is popping higher. I'm selling more at AMD, guys. At 3060.
All right, WBA just popped. Let's see if we can get a run. I think I'm about to close ZGNX because it's not.
So what I see here is
It's not going. Yeah, I'm gonna get out.
AMD,
I'm out.
AMD
ZGNX.
cracked the high of the day. Oh, beautiful.
I'm out.
So I'm actually
Lost 23 on that. I'm up 56 on WBA. We're just gonna see what it does. See if we can get the higher day. If we break this on the 15, we might be good up into the higher day. I'm gonna hold it though. I'm gonna try to give it some room to run.
But I think the possibility that it goes up back toward the high of the day is high. So I'm actually going long on AMU. AMD is still just squeezing at 37. That's really nice. I'm actually very proud of my AMD.
And ZGNX could be doing a consolidation, like forming an ABCD pattern on the 15. But I'm just gonna wait on it. It might have been the wrong time. I'm watching WBA for a pop, man. I want to pop up there to like 5480s.
I don't know, it looks strong, so I still stay in it, although...
Oh, the phone going off. Come on, baby, give me a pop. Wow, look at AMD. AMD is just running.
So I want to see if you can actually hold it, go back to the higher
DOVA's trash. Roku is trying to make a run for it, but it's just choppy. Come on, WBA. There you go. Break 63. Break 63, making it 15-minute high, baby. Come on. We're looking like on the 15,
Tell me
on
about
30.
This, guys. Look at that. The MU is going to crack higher today.
60.
That's for sure. That's a fact.
I'm up $80 on this. I'm down 63 on the day though. 92. I'm up 92. Oh, I'm up 100. Can we get that pop? Can we get that pop that I'm looking for at 5480s? We're so close. I don't want to take a partial, man. I don't want to take a partial yet. Damn, AMD ran. I wish I could show you guys this. Maybe I can.
Yeah, so here, these are my position. You stay up here.
Damn it, how do I pull this out?
I want to know exactly what's happening. So just MU, yeah, MU is squeezing higher. How many shares of
Damn it, how do I drag this out?
I have, yeah. So I'm just getting a little bit out.
Ah, here we go.
MU position.
Yeah, so I'm up 116 at the moment. Let's see. Come on, baby, pop. There you go. Go on up there. You know you want to. DOVA steady, still selling off.
Oh, MU, so I'm selling some at 37.44.
All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a partial on. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Go, baby, go, 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 you son of a bitch, go.
Man, I can't believe that I had that horrible day. I should be positive.
Go, WBA. Please. 5488 is right there. It's right there.
AMD is still going up.
Keep going, baby. I'm giving you room to run. 5485 is right there, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get momentum. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm almost up 200 on this one trade. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You're right there. Don't give me that shit. You're right there. Don't give me resistance here. Break it. Break it. Break it. What else we got over here? Roku's doing something. AMD's doing something. ZGNX. Oh, it actually popped. It popped almost a point
You have a level up here, so
when I got
we'll
out.
take
Shit.
that.
Come on, baby, break.
AMD, we're just gonna hold, see what we can do with AMD.
Come
I think AMD is also
on.
going
I got
to
my hand on the trigger
do
for this
on
pop.
a squeeze mode,
Keep going.
which means that
Go.
whoever should, AMD is you.
Alright, I'll take a partial. Took 50% off there. I think that's a good partial.
Oh, nice.
I got 200 shares left. Guys can see right there,
Man,
200
I can't
left.
believe I turned this day into a positive day.
Come on, can we get another pop? Come on, give us another pop.
Getting out more out of MU.
Took another partial.
2760s are buddy up there. AMD. I don't know.
So that put me over. I'm positive again. Up 37 bucks. ZGNX is doing some stuff. It might actually finally do something.
OSDK is kind of died.
Roku is forming an ABCD pattern.
What about Slack?
ABC. It might actually pop now. I'm gonna wait though. I might wait to the 60-minute. WBA still moving up.
WBA. You put WBA. You didn't put WBA.
Still got 100 shares left.
Yeah, that was a very.
Come on, give me that pop up to about 50, 55.20.
Congratulations on anyone who.
It's my next level. This is on the 1 minute. I don't like looking at the 1 minute anymore, man. It's just too much noise. It makes me nervous.
Nice, Steve. Nice.
Let's see. Come on, 54.80. Come on. Come on. Poppity pop. You're right there, baby. Come on now.
For some reason, my piano is always hiding. My piano.
I think I'm gonna hold this until. Oh shit. That's starting to come down. Profit taken. Still got less than 2 minutes for the next open. The next candle.
So what I'm thinking
Roku
now,
doing some
AMD is going to
stuff.
beat their 3760, so I think it's
Roku might actually make a move to the upside though.
some order at 3760.
Let's extend it for
what
me.
you can do is you can actually add to your position. So I'm going to sell my position at 3760, and then it could be a good position.
Yep, finally making a move.
Because I think it's going to go up to 3760. Same as
So I got out at 47.70. Damn, I could have made $100 off of that. Damn it.
I love this.
Well, almost 100. That sucks.
Really extend that, but let's see if there's any level on AMD, honestly.
See that price action, man? It's just ugh. It wants to go, but
Probably we get there with.
I should have held that maybe, but I didn't want it to like boom, like turn into a egg drop.
On AMD.
Let's see. Come on, WBA.
3080, yeah. So MU is good. I have ordered at 3760.
Got less than 20 seconds
Very soon.
for the next candle. DOVA just selling off. See, the thing with DOVA, had I tried to take this to the long side in the open, like right here or right here, I'd have been screwed. So, yeah, I definitely like to wait. Alright, we might actually make a push up now. That's a pretty good close. That's a pretty good close. I think we might get that move up now. Yeah, see, Roku. See, that's why I waited. It's sold off. I'm gonna wait for the 15, the next 15 print. If it closes above VWAP, I'll take it. If not, I'm not gonna touch it. WZGNX looks like it wants to go. I'm not gonna touch it though. I should have got in at VWAP. See, I wanted to get in here just in case I get in here and it drops. I can have a narrow stop loss.
See if AMU actually can
But
pick
yeah,
up.
it's probably gonna go.
Maybe it's turned out to be some garbage.
Come on, baby. Yeah, it's got heavy resistance at the higher day. We're pretty extended on that from that 50. So next level I got is 55.20. I think we can just get one big. Well, we don't have a lot of volume either. Look at the volume.
You know what?
It's starting to
Actually,
pick
I'm
up though.
canceling my order. I'm canceling my order on MU.
I'm gonna take another partial.
I canceled my order. I think it's popping higher. So why would
Wait,
I
it didn't go through.
sell at
Oh,
37.60?
there it is.
I think it's going higher.
So got 25 shares left. I'm okay with that.
Oh, AMD is 30.
Roku looks like it's just chop. I might have to come back on Roku and just wait. Man, look at AMD. It's so clean.
Made a mistake. I'm getting
Look
out
at
of
that.
the
Oh, look at that bounce off at the 15 minute. It's so clean. AMD is so clean. Wow. Could have got in right here. This was the entry. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, on the 15 minute, that was the entry right there. Where the 9, the 20, and the 50, 9, the 20, and the 50, and VWAP, everything was perfectly aligned. Like, you could have just easily taken that trade perfectly. And that's the trades that I look for. Like, is all of the moving averages and stuff lined up. WBA didn't line up perfectly, but you got the VWAP, the 9, the 20, and the 50. VWAP, the 9, the 20, and the 50. You just had to get in at a decent spot. But for me, I got in right here on top of VWAP. So on top of VWAP, so it lined up pretty good, but it is kind of extended on the 15, so it could pull back. But that's why you get a good entry. But in the case of ZGNX, it's extended on the 15 too, but it bounced off of VWAP, but it's not holding. But WBA is definitely I don't think I'm gonna take another partial. I think I'm just gonna take everything off and take another one on WBA. WBA is at the high of, let's see, 50. The high is I don't have that on this chart. Oh, 54.96. Man, 55.20 is right there, man. It's right there. Let's see what everybody's doing in the chat room. Look at, see Andrew, look, he took it, well, he took it before actually, right there. He took it above VWAP and got in. Look at that. That was, oh man. Dang, that was a good trade. See? Beautiful. Beautiful trade.
So my share size actually, I
see, WBA looks like it wants to break high of day. Yeah, that's why we're waiting. We're waiting to see.
Anything better on it. So pretty much.
Yeah, it's going to pull back to test VWAP and then break the lower day. Oh, look at AMD, man. WBA is def trying. Yep. That's what we want to see. Hoping. I'm not going to be mad if it doesn't, though. Oh, I got 50 shares left with WBA. I thought I had 25. Got 50 left. That's my bad. Roku is a bunch of trash. You see Roku. Bunch of trash. But thing is, ZGNX was so clean. It was like boom, 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 boom. It was like, ah. But we got 30 seconds before the next. Ooh, had to burp. Next 15-minute print. So we'll see what happens there. I still got some coffee left.
Oh, that's a hot team steak that I did. I'm short on AMD. Actually, I got out on AMD. Yeah, I mean, steak, so I would. MU is still long. AMD for some reason I got.
Let's see.
Covered everything, so yeah, I made a hot team steak. For some reason I was short a little bit.
I don't know. If it doesn't break this time, I think it might roll over. We're gonna see. I might get out at the low of this candle. 54. You know what? I'm gonna get out at 54.50. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of stop. My entry was what? 38. So I'm gonna do 54.45. That's gonna be my sell point. Just so I don't have to keep looking at it, you know what I mean? I think ZGNX might be a long now. I really do think it might be a long. I can't get a good entry on it though. VWAP. Yeah, so there's that drop. But this could roll over too. Now, if it starts to roll over, I might take it to the short side.
MU and AMD is going to.
So I still got my WBA trade open. I'm just not looking at it.
Call out to all you guys as well.
Roku is trash. It's too
That
choppy.
was a good run, but I
AMD's looking beautiful. DOVA, I can't short DOVA,
got
so I'm just
the
gonna leave it
short
there.
so
I'm gonna let you guys watch that while I look at other
call out
stuff.
to both of you guys.
CGNX, man, I don't know.
For me right now.
Let me look at it on the 30.
Now,
So it's above VWAP on the 30.
but
It's above VWAP on the 60. I think it's poised to go up. It's just it ain't got no volume.
lucky because my piano wasn't that great.
Just don't have any
Call out to
volume.
both of them, although
But again,
running up, but I think
WBA is extended on the 15, so we could see it roll over. Just don't know.
on that
I hope it doesn't, but CGNX, man. I want to trade this again, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave it alone.
CETX, everyone is
I've made my 1% for the day.
can do something.
Very fast, actually.
What's the float?
Technically, I could just close this out and be done.
Finishers float?
Cause I made
No, not for me. Thanks.
let's see, show you guys this. So I'm up net P&L 57.65, commissions 26.55. If I didn't have these, boy, that's long. If I didn't have this bad trade or this trade, I was trying to take it to the short side, I'd be good. But this is again me shorting into a moving average. Even though it kind of worked, it would have. I would have gotten probably squeezed first. See this? I'm short 400 at 54.25. Well, I'd have been down by $80, but there was nothing stopping this from going up, so I went ahead and got out. But had I held, see 54.25, I'd have got. I mean, I'd have had 40 cent on that trade. So, you can see what it's looked like on a 1 minute. So I got my stop near the 50. I mean the 50. So that's a good little ways down. But it's enough to where if it rolls over, I'll still cover my commissions on it. So it's no big deal at this point. But this is where we might see it roll over. It's under the 9.
No, I'm not sure if I trust it.
Could definitely roll over.
On a daily chart.
But at this point, I'm just not watching it. I got my auto stop there.
Tested for 50.
Roku looks like a short.
Um,
But what's stopping me from Roku is this.
around 6. There's a possibility that
It-
CETX pops up,
But this is a nice
careful on your shares.
consolidation move. But we got the 50 and the 9 and the 20 there. And Roku, the spread isn't pretty either. It's like 10 cents.
Let me just,
So you're going to eat the spread when you go short.
I'm just doing a quick scalp on it, guys.
Yeah, CWBA's rolling over.
Um, yeah, just did a quick scalp on it for the break of 5 today.
It might stop me out. We'll see though. And it could again form. It could just be forming ABC CD on the 15. A B. Technically, people orders getting hit at C around here maybe could actually push it back up, but we just have to wait and see. Still got another 20 cents before my order gets triggered.
Look at that. So I'm selling more. Oh, look at that. So I'm selling more. Oh, look
Let's
at that.
see.
That was a beautiful pop. So I'm long at 440.
Is it gonna stop me out? Find out next week on WBA. Let's see what we got here.
That was a nice scalp.
Andrew's up $2,500 on CETX. That is insane. And he's like, look at that, man. He took it so late though. Probably gonna get stopped out. Look at that.
It's still going up to 5.
That's crazy. I mean, you had to win 400 shares here though. Wow, that's such a good trade. I wouldn't have took it that late because for my risk to reward, I had to get in early because I can't afford a drop like this. I can't handle that drop, so I have to get in late. I mean, early.
Do we have shares for sure?
ZG, what you doing, man? Are you gonna go up? Or you gonna go down?
Broker doesn't have. Yeah, this is something that you have to probably use center point.
Now, if this holds VWAP again,
I mean, this is
I'm gonna be kind of concerned for a short, but it looks like a short. But again, I don't like shorting directly into moving averages. It just don't always work for me, and I tend to lose more than I gain from it. But if we were under the 9, because right now this looks like a long, yeah, well, see, it's trying to go up. You know what? Should I go long here? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Don't do it.
So I have a
Don't
little
do it.
shares of
Don't do it.
CTX
Don't
left.
do
I
it.
want to see if it can go up a little bit
Self
more.
control. Self control. Self control. WBA is probably gonna stop me out,
Probably not.
which is perfectly fine.
Continue.
If it does, AMD, yep, stop me out.
Yeah, it looks really toppy right now.
And it's probably gonna go right back up from right here. So 159 on WBA. AMD's pulling
I
back,
don't know, guys. That doesn't matter. So just
forming an ABCD pattern on the 15.
don't worry about it.
I'm gonna watch this because I might take this at 10:15.
Good trading doesn't matter.
So we got about another 9 minutes. I might take that.
So I think it's going to crack
long.
above 5, so I'm just holding to see if we can actually get it above
Roku
5.
looks like Dookie.
Come on.
WBA might actually be a short, but I don't think it's gonna break VWAP though. I think it's just gonna form an ABCD pattern on the 15. Yeah, remember this is only the first 30 minutes of trading. We still got like another 7 hours, so it could do anything. We just have to see.
Yeah, it is.
But for those of you that have gotten this far, I thank you for watching. My terrible, you guys can see how I trade, at least. You'll see why I sometimes have good days and bad days, but I'm working on myself. This is going to be a long video, though. It's the longest video I've ever done.
Why not?
Shut up, phone. My phone's making noises. I'm actually, let's see here. AMD selling off. WBA is
No, I'm not out yet. Actually, I'm not out.
holding that 9 in VWAP. Now, if it holds the 50 right here, it's going to go back up, definitely. It's going to like slowly, well, never mind. It's going to slowly like start curling back up, but that don't look like it's holding it. Now, if it closes under this, under the 9, I'm definitely going to be looking at this for a short. I'm probably not going to take it, but I think that's what I'm going to be looking at.
I want to get out of it.
Because yesterday I was down like $300. Just bad trades, man. Just bad trades.
Go back up to 5. My stop loss is now break even at 448.
Let's see. So yeah, you don't need low floats. I've had awesome success without them. Yeah, you don't really need low floats. You can get burned so easily, man. Like, cause if you don't have the patience and you have an issue with FOMO, like low floats would destroy you. Like if you had taken this at the open again, you'd have got burned. Like you'd have took it. Like you had to saw it going up, do. You'd have been like, oh, it's gonna break higher day, and then it starts coming down, and then you're like, no, it's gonna go back up, and then you're holding it. And next thing you know, you're down a lot. So I try not to take low floats unless I get the absolute perfect entry, and only after the first 5 minutes. Because every time had I just waited the first 5 minutes to get rid of the FOMO shake, I would have came out really well. Like I would have made more than the losses that I had, like 2 and 3 times.
These low float stocks, you know, consistency is the issue, guys. I mean, I'm always telling you guys, consistency is the very big issue in trading these, even like cryptocurrency. I mean, I know the Bitcoin. I'm sure Bitcoin is going to go back up.
AMD is really looking like a long here.
But the problem is,
off of this 50.
Can you make a living out of that? You know,
but I want to wait. I really do want to wait until we see what happens on the 15 in case it keeps coming down. But right now, people are looking at this as an ABCD pattern on the 15. So you're seeing orders get triggered off of the 9 right here. Now this might be a pop right here. You don't want to go short into this. I got a habit of going short right here now, which it still might be a short from here to about here. But I don't want to do it. I don't have good luck with it. WBA is holding that 20. It's trying anyway. See, it might, hopefully, man, it'd be so dope if it starts curling up, like I was talking about earlier. This might actually be a long. I feel like I trade better when I talk myself through stuff. ZGNX. I'm glad I didn't take that trash.
So a
Look,
very, very bad day
this
for
might
me.
actually fade.
That is interesting.
This might actually get like
So
dumped
here's the
on.
thing. I
It
mean,
really, it really might actually go down.
while we're chatting, if people
Look at the
can see
volume
how
though.
rough
This is
the
what you don't want to
market is,
do. I trade this a lot.
and
See, this
I
is a
do have
short
a
now.
fear of missing out. To be honest with you, the FOMO
There it is.
reminds me all the time that why am I
See,
not
I always
doing
say it, but I don't take
But
them.
when
But
I'm
when I'm
looking
not
at it,
talking, I
most
don't take the
people
trade.
don't
Then they know
see
again,
those
like trading
waves,
stupid.
those calculations.
My life.
You don't see them, man. You know, they're not
AMD.
really sustainable. They don't have a
AMD
sustainability.
is looking like
One day become really liquid
a
market, there's
something.
always volatility and
So we
activity.
got less than 5 minutes
Then yes,
for
you
the
can
next
you can
15-minute
trade on
print.
that every single day. But again, now it's just picking up,
So on the
and then it's
30,
gonna hit
if it holds the 30,
50,000, 50,000,
if it
and then
holds
it
the
can collapse
30,
and just
and it holds the
go back to
15,
no
and it holds
activity
the
for another
5,
you know,
it'll
1
definitely
year or
be
2 years, and then
a
again it picks back up. So
it'll
but what
definitely
we
be a
do
long.
here is on the stock market is we benefit from that volatility. I mean, remember, I was
But yeah,
telling
we
you
just have to see what it does.
you know, when we were
Um,
trading, when the cryptocurrency blockchain
Roku is looking like a
dominated,
long, but
we traded
Roku's
on
hella choppy
segments
too.
where AMD, MU, and
Roku
all
might
these
actually be a long. I think the spread might be finally cleaning up, but it just don't have volume.
for example, on AMD,
You need at least like 200,000 shares to really
but the
push
moment
these things
just look at the
with that
decrease
much
of AMD
with that
since when it
big of
got
a float.
active, since 2016 when the whole crypto started to go up,
Yeah,
since
WBA is a
the
short.
whole activity started, the whole
It's definitely a
silicon
short
valley
now.
started.
I think maybe if it breaks, if it doesn't hold the 9, it's definitely gonna go down.
Yeah, another thing
But
is
then again, you got the 15 is what's holding it.
yeah,
The 15
not to
VWAP is
say
definitely
who
holding
wants
it.
to. If I have $5,000 to
But
gamble with it, yeah, you can do that.
yeah,
But
that's
who wants to put
about to
50,
go.
40, 50, $60,000 of their life investment into something that is
I
not
want to take it short
regulated,
so
you don't know
bad.
where your
I
money
literally
is
got my hand on the
and you
hotkey.
withdraw your money? I won't.
Oh,
You know, I probably
I want to take it short. I want to take it short. I want to take it short. I want to take it short.
no way that I can actually
I want to
put my
take
money
it
on that.
short.
If
Don't
I
you
want to
take
do
it
that, I
short,
just go
Brandon.
buy
Don't
lottery
you do
tickets
it. Okay, I won't do it.
probably better chances.
Damn
But
it, I want to
again,
do it.
I do have the fear of missing out and using stuff, guys, as well.
Because it may not be a short.
It's a very
I need to wait for
common
that
thing,
print.
but it's just
2 minutes.
it's tough, guys. It's really really tough
Got 2 minutes right here.
to
Down here at
make
the
a
bottom
living
right.
out of it.
2
So
minutes.
what we are teaching you
Oh man,
is
it's looking like a short. It could be a short trap though.
the skill of trading. And one day, if really
Definitely
stock
could be
market
a short trap.
goes away
They
and
want you to
people
go short, and then when it
these are
doesn't
the
print,
same
it starts
concepts.
going up, and then you get that short
Buyers,
squeeze.
short sellers, long. These are all the same concept. So you can actually take this skill, take it to the next level. Kevin, yeah, Kevin, I know. I have actually a lot of emails, a lot of people.
Man, this looks like a short, dude. Oh my god, it looks like a short.
People,
ZGNX is a short,
I mentioned his name
but
because
it could definitely bounce off of the
on
20.
Yakub. His name is
Hasn't really lost to
Yakub.
20 yet the
And
whole day,
Yakub, he emailed me and he said, I have
so there's a
lost
chance it
5,000
could go the other way.
of my life investment. I put
1 more minute for the
Bitcoin, and now
15
it's down.
print.
What should I do? And I told them,
Oh,
I
look
don't
at
know.
ZG. I mean
I don't
WBA.
know what
Oh,
this is.
you son of a
And he
bitch! I
gave
should have
an
went
idea
short.
that, you know, this guy doesn't know anything.
But it could go back up. You don't know. All right, AMD's looking like a good long. Come on, AMD, just give me an entry. Give me an entry, AMD.
Mark is
Give
killing
me
it
an
these
entry.
days.
Give me an
So,
entry,
for example,
AMD. It's curling back up. Give me an entry. Don't go without me.
Marek is a really good trader.
WBA is a short.
Massive
ZGNX is short.
AMD and stuff. You can
AMD
follow
might
his
be a long.
videos.
Come on, AMD. ABCD pattern on the 15.
Gain every day. But now he wants to go
ABCD.
into the low float stock.
Come on, AMD. Give me
He
an
emailed
entry.
me and he said, "What
Give
should
me
I
an
do?"
entry,
I
buddy.
told him that
Give me
you
an
know
entry.
and
Give me
I'm
an
against
entry.
low float stocks just because of the consistency. But now
Uh-oh,
that Mark
AMD.
has this
AMD might give
skill,
me an
has
entry,
the
y'all.
account, he
Let's
can
see.
start trading a small size of
Let's see. But it is definitely not going the right
So it's
way.
up to him.
I might go
Really,
long
it's up to
200.
him now if
Let's
he wanna
see.
do that or not. But if
We get that push
you're
up, I'm
asking
going
me
long.
just completely trading like these 10-year stock traders, my opinion
Yeah,
is
I don't think
this
it's
is
gonna.
just very hard to happen.
What we're gonna do here? Is it gonna be a failed ABCD or what we're gonna do? Because the only difference is the 9 is above VWAP and the 15 is not above the VWAP. So it still could consolidate before it goes. What are we gonna do here? I'm looking for an entry on AMD. It's not showing me that it wants to go up though. It's not showing me that it wants to go.
So I'm going to do the recap for today.
Both ZGENX and WBA showed similar patterns. They both sold off to the 20 on the 15. They're hovering above the 9 on the 15, hovering above the 9 on the 15, sold under the 9 down to the 20.
Right, so let me do the recap
Similar
for
patterns.
today, and then maybe we
Yeah,
can
AMD,
chat
man, is selling
about
off.
like
It's not a long yet. It could bounce off the 21st.
let me
It's not a long yet.
Let me actually see if I can actually record this.
AMD is not a long yet. It is not, I repeat, a long. DOVA, boy.
So
Look
I'm
at
going to record the
DOVA.
chat, guys. So
Trash.
whatever you're saying is be mindful that it's going to be recorded in
AMD, I'm going to wait for the next print on AMD. See, it's holding, but it's not.
Wait,
It's
wait,
not
wait.
going.
Do you have any
Plus,
message
it's
from
under the
family
9,
members?
which is a bear sign on the 1 minute.
The camera.
Yeah, they get some consolidation here on AMD before I take it. Yeah, no, AMD is definitely not a long.
Alright, so it should be good to go.
QFIN, what's QFIN doing? Oh wow, I had this on my chart too. Oh wow, that was beautiful.
Alright.
Is it paused? Oh no, it's going. Yeah, see, ABCD pattern, A, B, C. Damn, that was nice. That was really nice. Yeah, AMD's selling off. I don't see anything at the moment as far as my watch list.
Alright guys, so this is Andrew. I'm going to do a recap for today. So we had a pretty good day. I started the day horrible.
What is everybody else
A
trading?
couple of bad trades. I got chopped up in the first 5 minutes really bad. Anything that I was reading on AMD and
OSTK.
especially AMD, I got really chopped up. But eventually,
OSTK.
turned out to be a decent trade for me. So here's what we did on AMD.
It was on the radar earlier for a lot of people.
AMD,
I just didn't put it on my chart.
a little bit on the 5 minute. So I saw AMD is actually rejecting.
This would have been a good push right here.
So ignore. So so AMD at the I saw in the first minute it actually rejected, dropped below the VWAP. It came and it pulled back.
If AMD holds the 20, it might be a long.
But I really wanted to crack the low of the day. It
could just be profit taking. But see how we bounced off of the 9 right here? That's what I'm thinking we might do right here. So it's pulling back. We're going to see if we can get that bounce. The bouncy bounce. I think WBA is in a trading range. Went up, went down. It's going to go up again. It's going to go down again. It went up, went down, went up, went down.
Came down, and then I saw it squeezing up, and I saw that it's actually now in a 5 minute chart. We are going up to the high of the day. So as you see, on a 5 minute chart,
I should have went short WBA. Definitely. Cause I was talking about this right here. Especially after the print. 54.31. Yeah, I definitely should have went short. At the close below VWAP, a good short for about 10 cents. It might even go down further. So we don't know. All right, we got 10 seconds before the next 5 minute candle.
So this is my risk and that's my reward. And every of these
But if this 15 minute candle on AMD does not break this previous green candle right here, there's a good chance it could go up. Now I'm not going to take this right here because I don't want to get duped on. So I'm going to wait another 10 minutes. See, just trying to pop up off the 20. But that 9, man, that 9 will catch you. Definitely. 9 will have you frustrated. Oh, damn, Roku's finally making a move. I guess that was a mini ABCD pattern. A, B, C, D. When did that pop up? At 10 o'clock, 10:50? Oh, at 10:15. Damn, that was a good trade.
Norm and
Could
something like
definitely got in
Fabian were actually
off of
talking
that.
about
That's
this.
40 cent,
So
50 cent.
Carlos is a really, really good teacher. So you can actually,
Look at
get
WBA.
past all those
Trash.
questions. So
Trash
this is a
can.
beautiful move up. So it
Trash
actually
can.
turned out to be a really versatile, beautiful
It's
move
gonna
up.
definitely go all the way
Daniel
down to
was
54
was
if
a
it's gonna
trade
do
that
anything.
everyone was really amazed at how I took that trade. I'm myself actually amazed at. But here's the thing: watch the video that William made yesterday about his favorite setup on MU. So this is a stock that opened very strong, opening range break up. It came down and touched the rebound. So now we have all of these supports. The stock is already up. Heavy volume is strong. He had a very strong day before as well. So I went long, and a lot of people told me, "Why did you go long? Because did you know that it's going to go up?" No, I didn't know, but I just, again, it's a game of probability. I saw that I consider this is a pullback to moving average for the next move up. So I went long 3,000 shares at 37 something, 37.10, and all the way up to 37.60, 70, all the way we sold that. And that level that we had, again, there's a magical level here. We go to the daily chart and you see that, it's a yesterday high that we are struggling right now. So that's these are the only two trades that I really want. Let me see what else do I have. CETX is a low float stock. So CETX is a low float stock that people mentioned that. Brian mentioned that, but when people mentioned that to me was around here. I noticed it around here. People in the chat, they mentioned that, and so yeah. So in the moving averages, I saw that this level 459 on the daily chart. When you come into the daily chart, you see that it's already a level that we had a couple of days ago at 459. A couple of weeks ago, and now it already was trying to break that. So I looked at that level. So I looked at that level, so it's already trying to break that. As soon as it came up, I saw the volume is coming, level 2 is moving, so I went long at 440, sold 460, dropped, I added back more at 440, and this pulled back to the moving average, all the way up to sold toward $5. So it's a very nice trade. And the last piece I got at here and here. So this drop happened so fast that I just, I got filled the last piece around here. Now it's coming back up, but I just too choppy, too toppy for me. I'm not gonna touch that again. I made my money on that. So that's it. KBH.
AMD is a see. That's why you don't go long off that, cause that 9, man, it'll get you in trouble. That 9 will get. Oh, look at Roku, man.
The huge rejection on KBH. So I waited for
Some
the
of my
first 5
best.
minutes. I saw opening range breakdown. The first
Spread's
5
trying to
minutes turned
clean
out to be
up.
a really bad
Volume's
day,
trying to
and
go up.
that was a sign for me not to
Dang,
trade this.
Roku.
I traded really bad. So I went short. I was ready to crack the low of the day.
I should have went short on damn ZG and
I
X.
flipped my position to long, and I said, okay,
Look at
now
that,
it might
man.
actually be okay.
We saw this at 47.94.
So I flipped my position
47.94
to
is when we
long
saw this.
at 25.10.
Things at 47.
Popped up, sold some 25.50.
We should have
And
went
now
short
this
on
turned
that.
out to be breaking.
Definitely.
And as you see, it just turned out to be choppy, and now it's just not trading really well. So I had
What
one
else we
stop
got?
loss on the short and one lead on the long side. That's it for me, guys.
AMD holds this
Anyone
9. I
can
think I'm
answer?
gonna go
Recording
long
the
on it.
chat, please.
Still got
So I'm actually recording the chat, guys. Anyone
6 minutes though.
anything to say?
I want to see this
Brian, what
next
did you
15-minute
do?
print.
What did you do?
What are we doing?
Hotkey error.
What are we doing on the
That's CAQ.
30?
I don't understand what you did, Ryan. Honestly.
Consolidating
Daniel, one
the
of our
hour.
really good traders, Nvidia short to cover
Consolidating.
some, and then you got. What did you do?
If I don't find anything by 10 o'clock, I'm going to
I have
call
no
it.
idea what you did.
Yeah, see, we're starting to print. We're starting to look good here.
Sean on
All right,
John,
AMD, we're
yeah.
starting
So
to look
he
good here.
mentioned that.
Bouncing
So
off the
it's
20.
1
We're
minute
looking
opening
good,
range
looking good,
breakdown.
looking
He
good.
traded
Okay,
this
okay.
setup. John mentioned that in the chat that he
But
traded
I'm going to
this
wait.
channel.
I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait for that print.
WBA 2 minute opening
See,
range
it's getting some
breakout.
volume. Some orders are getting hit.
280, beautiful trade.
Meanwhile, Roku's like, I'm going to the. Look at WBA, man. Ooh, nasty. Should have went long off of that 20.
Denver.
I'm not going to take
So
that
that's
because I think it's going to pull back first.
yeah. So Apple right at the open 1 minute opening range breakup. Beautiful move up. Really
Wait
nice.
for the next candle. 5 minutes.
Bismarck.
See what happens. Yeah, see, AMD
Oh,
setting up nice. AMD setting up
you went long.
perfectly on the
Actually,
5
you
minute.
have much better entry than me.
It's setting up perfectly.
Rai, what did you do, Rai? So you went short, you covered, and then you flipped your position on AMD, and then
Let me wait here.
yeah, you sold, and then you added more. You added more, and then you sold. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. That's what you did. Anyway, guys, so that's it for me. So have a really good day, guys. So what day is it? Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow I should be able to trade. I'm not sure. I'm still in Italy. Great place. Really have so much fun. Probably see you. I'll probably see you on. So Brian, what did you do? QFIN. QFIN. Brian did long at what time? 7:17. So 10:17 at 11:50. Let me see what Brian did. 10:17. Long at 11:11, and now it's 11:25. Really nice. Noam got chopped up on Facebook. Um, yeah, Noam got chopped up on Roku as well. Yeah, Brian also traded CTX. All right, guys. So if there's no question, so if there's any question, guys, feel free to email me, Andrew at beveltraders.com. And oh, by the way, another thing I mentioned that, guys, this is important. The video that I posted yesterday about testing CMEC, this broker, that was not really. I wasn't really showing you how to trade on a small account. I opened an account with $10,000 with them. I just want to know how their fields are, the routing and the commissions and everything, just to test it out. And I was having a bad day, $1,500 loss, but I turned that day to $200 profit. But I'm not saying that you should do that. That was not the purpose. I know there's a lot of comments and a lot of negative feedback on that. All of them are right. So I'm not teaching you. I always say you have a max loss and stuff, but that was not the purpose. That account for me was a test account. I just wanted to play around and see how that broker is, because we they have exclusive commission for us, and I want to know what our traders are getting. I mean, I wanted to trade, and I traded live on that video for you to see the fields, and because I don't want to Bearboot traders get a routing and all inclusive commission structure, then they don't get filled and they got into trouble. So I really wanted to put $10,000 of my own money into the game. Um, Anyways, so that is so yeah. So you're right. You can still keep going and commenting there, but again, the whole point, Ayman mentioned something that he really said what I was trying to say, that I wasn't trying to show you how to do a risk management. And that trade, I
All right, we got
really
about 2
chose
minutes here for the next
offline.
print.
That
This
trade
might be a nice move on
yesterday, it was
WBA
not
though.
online. I wasn't planning
On the
to
15,
show it to anyone.
this definitely might be the move. We're gonna get a new 30-minute print
All right,
too.
guys, have a
So
good
if it
day.
holds on,
And
if it holds
also
here,
in the chat room, just so
WBA
you grab some
definitely
water.
might go higher day
If you
for
have any
sure.
question, email me, Andrew at
So I'm gonna watch that.
beveltraders.com.
2 minutes.
Oh, another thing that, guys, I just wanted to mention that some of the monthly members, they actually
CGNX is still selling
it seems
off,
that there's a bug in our system
and it could
that when you
continue
sign
to
up for
sell
a
off
monthly
until
plan,
like
it just doesn't
45,
cancel
41.
automatically. So
Right here around the
we
9 on the
apologize for
30.
that. We're just looking into that
Let's
for
see,
you guys.
Roku's
So we're
consolidating.
really uh, working on that.
Oh,
So
that's what's holding Roku's at 50 on the damn
so
30
anyway,
minutes. Crazy how each
apologies. If you are on a monthly
each
plan and suddenly you get an email
each
that you lost
chart has a
$10,000,
different
just
viewpoint,
email
right?
Andrew at Bevel
Like
or
you might
Rahim
see
at
something on the
beveltraders.com.
5 or the 1 minute, but then you're thinking, why didn't it break on the 1 minute
Definitely
or the
that
5
that
minute? And then you look at the
routing
30, and then you
account
see
was
like
canceled.
something entirely different
Yeah,
that's
or if you
causing
go back
resistance
some,
or
then you find
support.
that
So
problem.
it definitely pays to
Anyway, guys,
look
have a
at
good
different
day, and
charts,
I'll
but
be
it can
talking
get
to you
overwhelming. But that's
tomorrow
why I've been
morning.
trying to do 5 and 15 minutes instead of 5 and 1, because I feel like it allows me to look at more stuff because I'm waiting for moves a little bit longer versus
All right, guys, let me
within the
drink some
seconds.
water. I'll come back.
Yeah, AMD's definitely trying to make that move. It's going to be a hard uphill battle, though. But, because you got to go through all of this red zone. That's going to be the hard part for AMD. You got to go through all of this to get to high day. And let's see, we got less than 20 seconds. WBA is trying to make that move, too. It's got to go through all of this red to get there. But if it closes above VWAP, I think I might take it. I'm going to see. 10 seconds. Well, what we got? See, this could end up turning into a short too, though. I've seen this happen where you think it's gonna go up, you go long, and then you get caught in a trap. I'm gonna go long here. Let's see. I'm gonna go long. Hopefully, I don't regret it. WBA.
Very nice.
I think I need to go long on WBA.
What about AMD doing? Yeah, AMD
What is AMD doing?
stuff. What about AMD? AMD
Damn, I should have went long on WBA too, man.
I should have stayed short on AMD.
Went long 400 shares.
ETX is dead. RAD is dead. ZGNX is garbage.
I might add another 400 if we get a good size up though. Let's see, we got to break 30.72 for it to really be a meaningful move. Like I said, this could definitely go fall the other way. I'm not gonna add anything to it. I'm just gonna hold it. But it definitely could. See, this is not what I want. Yeah, see, that's not what I want. I don't like that. See, I figured that was gonna happen. You think it's gonna go up, and then you get caught in a damn trap, even though it closed above VWAP. See, trash. I'm done with that. Put my energy elsewhere. I don't like the way that traded. Don't like that. I think I just need to stop. It's up 50 now. I'm up 20 something. See, man, I hate that so much. Look at that. You go long, think it's gonna pop, and then see. Maybe I should have waited for a more meaningful push. That's probably what I should have done. But if I'm going to look at this as the same type of trade, that means WBA might be a short too. WBA definitely might be a short. But I'm not going to just counter trend though. I'm going to wait. I like Roku. I'm going to wait 2 more minutes. This is definitely a... You know what? I should have tried my luck with ZGNX. It was just so clean. Look at that. That's a whole freaking... Man, definitely traded the wrong stuff today. Should follow my gut. AMD still might go up, but I just at this point I just don't really trust it. I just don't really trust it at this point. WBA looks like it wants to roll over. And it could be consolidating to the 9 on the 5, and then it could just pop. I've seen that happen too. But this is why you gotta see why I end up making good trades. And then I end up like making bad trades because shit just, it's stupid. This was a freaking short trap. Yeah, a bull trap. It was a freaking bull trap. But I guess I should have looked at the 15, but I was looking at this as, oh, it pushed down off the 9, it pushed down off the off the VWAP. Oh, and it held. Perfect trade. Go long. And it's like, no, bro. Boom. See, Roku looks like a good trade. Roku looks like the best. It don't have the volume, but it's making cleaner moves than freaking AMD.
Just, looking at QFin here, it's just
20 seconds to the next minute. 5 minutes.
decent trade. I had to pick it up where it I missed it off the bounce off the VWAP at 10:05, but it just came back to flat on the day, and then it just started flashing all the.
All right.
Just
I don't know what
flashing
WBA wants to do,
on the level.
but this looks like a short to me.
It just before
But it
did
looks
this
like a
pop
long at the
through,
same
it had a
time.
Huge bid at 11:50.
I don't know what this wants to
So I
do.
knew it was going to go there.
Damn sure looks like a short to me though.
There's a really big bid now at 11.98.
I don't know what this wants to do. I want it to go long, then I want it to go short.
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets
But I
there.
don't feel like it's a mean enough push for it to justify. It's in consolidation mode. I'm gonna stay on the sidelines on that one.
Bid up at
Man, Roku.
11.98
Should went on Roku.
So I'd be a little bit leery about it right now.
30. or above. You know what? It's too
Yeah, there's a
late
big
of an
bid
entry for me.
1110,
I want to take Roku.
which is a long way from where it is right now.
I'll wait.
Yeah, it's had a big, really big sell-off from
I'll wait one more minute, man.
the weekly. Yeah, ouch. Cut in half.
What is the SPY doing?
Yeah, that 11 sort of.
See, the SPY's even in consolidation at the moment. It hasn't even picked a damn direction.
11 area was
SPY doesn't even know what it wants to do.
What was it, January?
I think I need to stop. Roku's about to pop, man. Just don't have good entry on it.
Sell-offs that happen somewhere between 10 and 10:15. You know, I always talk about how the big move is made first half hour.
I think the SPY wants to. I think it wants to go up, but at this point you can't tell. You don't know what it wants to do. It's in weird limbo mode.
Tested, double top, and then started to pull back again. And
It's definitely choppy. I might as well wait till the next 15 candle.
On the pullback, and then it just snapped right back up. It just, every time it just probably fishes people in on this, thinking, okay, it's breaking a new low, and you see that almost all the time. On strong
TWBA looks like a short, man.
I'm not sure if the market makers or
SPY's starting to turn into a short.
They just do a little false breakdown, get people to.
I don't short into moving averages, but damn it, WBA is giving me a feel for it right now.
Snaps right back up.
I don't. This looks like a short, man.
Yeah, Facebook's been pretty grindy.
I'm going short.
Really, it's just been
I'm going short.
long.
Screw it. Let's do it.
I was looking at
Let's do it.
ZM this morning, Zoom.
Let's do it, WBA.
But the
We won
spread
before on
on
you.
Zoom
We can
is
do it
always-
again. Let's go,
it's
WBA.
usually not very good.
Let's
and then
go.
it just-
54.26. Let's get it.
And then when it does move, it moves in.
Let's get it, WBA.
jerks almost. So it's really hard to.
It's like,
control the risk
oh,
on,
you shorted me?
Zoom. It's
Oh, I'm going to turn to a long.
past.
54.15 is right
What city
there.
are you in?
I am in Cardera now. Cardera is
What I was thinking in my head was, oh, don't short it, Brandon. And then another part of me said, short it, do it. It's a short. Execute.
Wait, let me do that.
Don't think about it.
Yeah,
Execute.
No, I wasn't
That's what I did. I executed. Now, if this work out, cool. But just want to let y'all know, I executed. But it's working out so far.
So we did a lot of trade running. The first day was for me was 50.
But I don't know if it's gonna bounce off. It's either gonna bounce off that 20 or it's gonna blow. It's gonna either bounce off or it's gonna blow straight through it. Cause it's challenged it twice.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi it's in the hotel. That one was an Airbnb. But this
54
one is hotel, so
13 is my target here. That's on the 15 right here. The 9.
So a really nice trade QFIN. Brian, what did you see in this trade? Can you give us a little bit? So what was your entry exactly?
That was
around here.
Let's see here. What's
yeah,
my
it was just
entry?
bouncing around the
54.30 is my entry.
What
Okay.
made me take the trade was the
Let's
the
see.
signals on
We
the level
gonna bust through it or what we gonna do? We gonna pull back.
just kept flashing.
No, 54.36 is my entry. I'm sorry, I didn't see that right there. It's my entry.
And it just, I could just see it was going to go to that.
Don't you pull back.
That's why
You go.
That's when we got in. That's
You
when
go,
we
damn
got
it.
into the trade. Yeah, it was really almost.
Come on, man.
We talked
Don't do
about
this.
How,
Don't do this.
how big asks.
Don't do this.
Large asks. It's counterintuitive. You think, oh, it's like somebody selling.
Let's go. All right,
taking loss,
I'm stopping out.
you know,
I'm just gonna get out of it.
$0.10 out of the
No,
money.
it's $4, but
That's just a magnitude.
yeah, I'm
So
glad I got out.
whoever's putting that up, it knows that
I'm
it's
glad I
probably
got out.
going to go there, or it's going to go there. So
It could keep going, but I didn't want to give it room because I wasn't already confident in that trade.
basically, I just kept seeing these out of the money asks and nothing on the bid side.
Yeah, no, that's great. I wish you could do more
AMD still looking like boo boo.
Yeah, well,
The spot
it's
still
just
don't know what it
it's getting
wants to
moved. That
do.
was always my issue, but
WBA is like
just
I'm a long, but I don't know no.
looking for something else to
See, it's
take advantage
it's still looking like a short.
Things seem to
But
be
this
rolling
if it
in.
wasn't for this, we probably would have got the move down.
OVA was a graveyard for
Roku's looking like a long,
take that long.
but it's chop. AMD's like I don't know anymore.
penny stocks. Yeah, a lot of them are just at the open. They're a trap. It's not a penny stock, but it's a low float stock. So at the open
Right.
opens is strong, and everyone gets long, and then that's it. Just a graveyard of people who want to keep this a bit long.
It is kind of making a it's made a rounding bottom for the last half hour, but I wouldn't. And the 9 and the 20 have crossed, but I still wouldn't. This is still
AMD is starting to go down.
Overstock did a real nice run, and then now it's
It is starting to go
on
down.
the day.
We got a little over 2 minutes. ZG and X looks like a short
That short,
if it
that was
holds
my
what it's
short.
doing, but it's in a consolidation state right now. Could go off of this 9 right here and go back up.
Broke down.
Don't know. But the moving averages are getting ready to cross right here, so that could mean that the trend is about to change on it. Right here, the trend change. I was on my other monitor, but it could change if these cross.
Just trying to see if there's something else to.
But man, WBA, I think I made the right choice on that to not. Let's see, 54.36. I might have broke even. No, I made $4, so I somewhat covered commissions.
Anybody who tried to play Roku was probably.
I don't know what it wants to do. I can't read that. Man, if you turn into a short, I'm gonna be so mad.
The usual suspects. What about the Beyond?
Nvidia's selling.
I'm gonna be so mad. And plus, if we had the volume, it probably would have went ahead and sold off. But
Run some more.
we're getting to that time of day where the market starts it's either gonna go in one direction or the other. Looks like it's turning into a short though.
Wake up at 4 o'clock, so we read the trail by 5:30, so we started.
The market's gonna pick a direction here in a few minutes.
And then
And definitely AMD is like, all right, the bulls have lost, starting to sell off. I think we're gonna see that with WBA too. We got less than right at a minute for us to see it's starting to sell off now.
I must say that it's not actually.
If it sells off, it's gonna blow through that hard.
France, I think
It's not gonna be
cheaper.
a civilized push. It's gonna be drop the ball, slap the ice cream out the child's hand. That's how it's gonna fall.
I haven't been in an Italian city that I haven't liked, except.
All right, less than 1 minute for the 15-minute print. This close. See, yep, there it is. It's starting to go. Damn, I should have held that. Oh my God, I should have held it. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Cities really depends on what you want, but so far
Everything's starting to sell off now. I think the market is about to sell off. Depending on what SPY does here. 10 seconds.
No, I think Ross is in Saturn, Italy.
It's on the 30. The 30's on the VWAP. 60's on the VWAP. The 15 technically didn't close below. See, that's gonna cause some chop. See, this is consolidation. This isn't no direction. You don't know which way this shit's gonna go. It's best to just wait and just sit. But I think this might actually turn into a long. But I don't like going long right here, because I just know these moving averages are so dang strong. And some days they aren't. It kind of just depends. Some days they want to do things and hold them, and some days it's just like, what's the moving average? I don't know what that is.
I'll be back next week.
But WBA is definitely looking like a short, but it keeps going up, keeps going down. I don't know what it wants to do. So I'm just gonna like
So I fly
just let them do their thing.
I trade second, third, and we do like 40.
I'm just gonna let them do their thing and just figure it out on their own. But for me, I'm just gonna kind of step back a little bit. I don't wanna lose what I already got. I'm already up $20. I was up 50. Then I made that trade on AMD that didn't work out. Cause I seem to always I make this trade a lot. Where you think it's gonna go up after a big consolidation or a big sell off. You're thinking it's gonna go up, and you're thinking it's gonna go like do 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 do, and it's like do do, and it just goes back to wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Where you think it's gonna go up, it's like do 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 do, and it's like do 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 do, and it just goes the other way. I'm just like, damn it, you know. So again, I don't know what this looks like a short on the 5 minute, under the 9, under the 20, under VWAP on the 15, but it could easily just it's technically never lost to 20, so it could go back up, or it could flash sell off to the 50, and then it could go back up. But if I was gonna take it right now, I would definitely take it to the short side. The short side seems like the move, for sure. Just gonna leave that on that screen.
Peter, you're gonna fly it for the Vancouver meetup. What's Boeing doing? Boeing is going. Boeing had some more problems this morning. I see with their Max plane. What's Spy doing? Usually put a Spy chart up right now.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it. I don't think I want to trade anymore because I don't really see anything.
Like it might be selling off a little bit. Selling off.
See, these are the days where I had big days, but I guess my other trades just didn't work out. And then when I have one of those days where I just don't make no money, it just outweighs all of this. And that's the problem that I'm having. But I should have held this short, man. I guess I should have just maintained my stop loss, which would have been VWAP. So I'd have lost maybe $12 on it versus making at least 40. So I don't feel like I traded that very well. Roku looks like a short. Roku's choppy though. I don't want to mess with. You go short here, you can easily get squeezed 20 cents before it finally makes the move. AMD was very clean. As far as that sell off right here, that was your entry right there. After this, boom. I definitely think WBA is gonna sell off to that 50. I'm just gonna watch it and see. Y'all can watch my recap when I do it, I guess, to see what it's gonna do. But it's probably gonna leak the whole day. It's up 3% or 3.4%, so it could leak down to the 50, which is that green line, and then it could just go back up. So there's no telling what it's gonna do at this point. But again, if I were to take it, it would be to the short side, and that's what I was talking about earlier before this 5 minute candle printed, because it just looks like a short. But we got another candle about to print here in less than a minute. On the 1 minute, it's probably like leaking. Yeah, so this is what's holding it though. This is what's holding it. Look here on the 5 minute. If it breaks this, then it's gonna probably get held up here. If it breaks this, it's gonna get held up here before it gets held up. I don't see this going back to lower day. It can do anything, but it's just the likelihood of it doing it is probably slim. I really do think Roku is gonna do something to the long side here in a bit. It's just consolidating. It's holding the 9 on the 5 minutes. It's holding the 15. There's nothing stopping it from going down, right? But it's definitely holding it. It hasn't broken the 9 in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 minutes. And when I say broken, it hasn't closed below it and held it. But it's been holding that 9. This is the kind of thing that makes me want to like go long like 100 shares just to see what it does, because you just don't know. Because it hasn't broken it. But on the 15 minute, it looks like ABC and it's holding C, and it just hasn't gone anywhere yet. I think I'm gonna go long Roku. 100 shares though, small size. Just see what it does.
I guess Zuckerberg was talking at
It might take an hour for it to do anything, but it hasn't shown weakness. It's shown that the 9 is holding it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I think it's gonna go up though. I'm just gonna stick with my guns here.
Small caps are
I'm just gonna stick with them.
pretty well today.
They got a decent day. Just made some bad trades. Let me look at that trade on WBA again. Why the hell did I short this again? Oh, that's why I shorted it. On the 1 minute, you can see why I guess I shorted it, thinking it was gonna go, which it did. I mean, it went down. It didn't do that big swoop down. It was like swoop, kind of just went back up. And then I took that nice. See, this was a really good trade off of the 9. Like this was perfect. This boom, that was just perfect. That's just literally a perfect trade. And then there was this one that could have worked out. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna cap it here, guys. Do my recap. But yeah, we are
See any signals
22 net P&L. This is one of those days where I could have done good, but it's like these are the things that's stopping me, man. I can't break out and get a positive equity curve because of days like this. It makes it difficult. It just makes it difficult. Like AMD,
like it might be trying to go?
I went long here. I guess I shouldn't have gone on that. I don't know if anybody else would have taken that trade, but I guess I need to just start waiting until it doesn't move like this. Starts to go parabolic. Well, the move towards parabolic before getting in, before the move even forms. But see, and that's the thing. It did the same thing here. It had you thinking it was going to be a long, especially on the 1 minute. Had you thinking like, oh yeah, we're going to pop up here, and then it's like you go along here, and this next candle it just drops, and that's what happened with AMD. Had that I went long here, and that next candle it drops. It went long here, next candle it drops. So that's definitely a fake out move that I'm still trying to learn,
Like right at the VWAP.
because it'll definitely I don't know if I need to look on the 15 minute
Down, up,
to find some kind of indication, because it closed above the 15 on
VWAP, I don't know.
on VWAP on the 15. WBA it didn't. Well, actually, yeah, it did. It closed above the 15. It was a different kind of close on the VWAP. It wasn't a
Kinda stuck in it right
AMD was in a bearish symbol, I guess. So I guess that should have been my sign to go short on the 15 versus long and set my stop above here. That's maybe what I should have done. But on WBA, I don't know what I should have done here, other than this being maybe a reverse ABCD pattern. A, B, C, get in here, stop above here, I guess, or somewhere around here, and then D being the non-moving average. Maybe that's what the move should have been. Maybe I just missed that pattern. I don't know. Maybe I just missed the pattern. Well, this is definitely a failed ABC pattern. A, B, C, it held VWAP on the 15. C could have got in here and went up, but then it turned out into a false breakout. So, oh, look at that. It finally broke the 9. Holy crap. And we were just talking about this. Failed ABCD pattern, ABC. In less than 10 minutes, we got another 15-minute candle printing. Yeah. I'm going to cap it there. But yeah. Plus 22, plus 76 realized. It's still 1% of the account value, but it's just, these trades are the ones I wish I could just do by themselves. And if I have days like this, it's only like one of these, not like 2 and 3. So I still think I traded good, but yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.